One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Broncos will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oregon State's offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Leaves it with the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Guys, let's talk for just a minute about Oregon State. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent, and high school talent that can come in that they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
The kick is on its way. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Broncos offense has its first opportunity of the day. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
So now it's second and long. To the air. It's Velez. Makes the catch. It's Wong. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Second down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Guys, let's take just a minute and talk about Boise State. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range if people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, Dave?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? A lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love. Now, Jesse, how do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too.
There he goes. Makes it past the marker. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw, it's Velez. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown Broncos! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Blunt. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He's going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking downfield, it's Velez. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to throw deep right side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. Walker will fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Turner. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. This quarterback, part of their running game. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Now the lead is down to 11.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Power football with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looking for a crease. It's Wong. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Hands it off. Fights off the defender. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Right back to it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Finds a man on the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Offense is stopped. Will be expelled on downs.
Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Velez. Makes the grab. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the back. Got the 1st down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker. The Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Walker to throw. Quick strike complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Beavers want to move quickly. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The corners are walked up tight. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Gets it out fast. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State!
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Nice move there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. He's moving out of the pocket. The sure hands, it's Jolly. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Velez. Oh, they're after him. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. A strike downfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement.
Lofts one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Look out, he's got room.
Offside defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Oh, better look out. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Beavers have their offense in high gear. Walker will fire. It's complete to the left. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On target to the left. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Beaver!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Going right to work up top. Fires one high and deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Boise State. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense.
Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Walker to throw. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Cotton. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Beavers with the 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How about this goal line defense? On 1st down, they expect the run. They stuff it for a loss. And on 2nd down, expecting pass, they can now get after the quarterback and bring him down for a sack. They are pushing this offense back in the wrong direction. This has been textbook goal line defense here as of late.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got him in the flat. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
A really good job by the defense, understanding third down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a fourth down.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Are forced to settle for 3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Iowa has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since the great Hawkeye wave. But this has been a nip and tuck affair in Iowa City. They're up by 10 over Wyoming. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll run the option. The pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Now the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We reach the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Walker will fire. Rush is on him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Beavers have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Oregon State! Great job by the back on the option.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The give as they work on that clock. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Walker to throw. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab on the left. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Beavers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
A gargantuan moment here as they try to tie it up late with the 2-point conversion. Wants to go up top. He makes the grab for the 2 and he... the game here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Velez. Floating away. The throw. And he tried to put the touch on it, but it's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Complete to the left. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime? Offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Calls his own number. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is on its way. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Velez. Buying some time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Boise State.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown Broncos. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. When you dream of these scenarios, you never think the touchdown comes with 28 seconds left. It's always